me tighter, I need your money, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's make a movie, come with me, know that I'm choosy, I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough, you know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it, you know that I'm proud of it, I like the way your body is that too obvious, okay, I like your confidence, oh, that's what could come in, it's okay, like Kalani, it's fragile like Kalani, it's okay, you let it party, it's okay, let it party.
Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt. And
that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got the first basket of the game for the Clippers.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
No good from Booker.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Harden looking it over.
Suns foul. Ball. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here he goes. The rebound by Richards.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shot's good by Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Here's Harden. Powell for three. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Basket good.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Here's Harden. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And here's Leonard from three. The rebound by Richards. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Harden gets the bucket.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Beal from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Harden does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. And there's one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night. Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
There's a good screen. Beal from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's a 7-point spread. Pass to Harden. Nifty move. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Dunn. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Fires from the wing. That shot, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Durant. Suns leading by 7. Beal with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's the teardrop. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Clippers substitution. Ivica Zubac. Ben Simmons.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good from Booker.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Driving inside.
Ben Simmons.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
The Suns leading. Pass to Booker. Goes up from the top of the key. And he's good on the 3-ball. Beal's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Left side, Leonard. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard.
The Clippers 13.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
A shot by Harden, wide open. No good on the triple. Suns leading by 8. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Here's Harden. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Simmons can't get it to go. And it's the Suns' ball. Here's KD. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
But you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Suns making a change here. Clippers trail by 10. Harden outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Booker. Pass to Beal. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Zubac. From deep, Harden. The shot, no good. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Back to Booker. Puts up a three. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix. Here's Harden. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. It's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Back to Zubac. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Suns leading by 10. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Ben Simmons with the rebound. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin. What I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him. And it's a much more competitive basketball team. Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Harden with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. From deep three-point territory, they get the rebound. That shot missing. Booker with no one around. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Booker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Suns. Back to Harden. .136 left in the first half of the game. And here's Leonard from three.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
The three from Harden. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Bull, that's good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
From deep, Harden. Rebounded by Allen. Suns leading by 14. Stolen by Harden. Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here is Beal. He takes it in. 2 points. That one goes. That's 12 points for Beal.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Suns lead by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
LA ball.
From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That one good for 2.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Booker. There's the drive. That shot, no good. Batum wide open. He fires. The rebound by KD.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops. Why not? Harden, no good. Suns leading by 17. Shot on the wing. The shot by Beal, no good. And the Clippers have possession. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible. Or Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Kawhi Leonard. Ben Simmons.
Clippers trail by 17. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Booker outside. Back to Dunn. Right wing. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Tipped away. Beal with the steal. And he drives in. Outside Durant. And finished off by Katie.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Booker outside. Outside Durant. Back to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Action coming off the assist from Katie. Beal's got 15 points.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Here's Leonard. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. With 3, Booker controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 19.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Leonard. Pass to Powell. A 3-pointer is right on target. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from 3-point territory. Pretty delivery.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
2 minutes.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And they get it back. And it's in there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Phoenix.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Booker left side. Outside Beal. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Simmons. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
From deep, Harden drills it from outside. Harden's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Clippers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
23 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Beal. A kick out to O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
Harden outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
The Clippers, 57.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. There's the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 14. Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Yeah, just superior athleticism. Chris Dunn soaring for the jam with that impressive vertical.
And here's Booker from the arc.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Kicks it out to Jones. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. O'Neal from long range. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 35.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Poked away. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Suns making a change here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other up. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Here's Harden. It's tipped. Inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces.
Oh! You got to be kidding. Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Durant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Suns missing. Clippers trail by 14. Here's Leonard. Booker pulls it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant.
KD's shot is off. Harden outside. Plays it up off the glass. Harden's got 16 here in the second half.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Here's Harden. Count that bucket. Harden's got 42 in the game.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And here's Harden for 3. Suns lead by 9. This free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. And KD drops them both. Here's Bogdanovich. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Durant, money from deep.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Harden can't hit. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Beal gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Clippers trail by 14.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And here is Los Angeles now. And Harden with the stuff.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the 3 ball is good.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. KD can't get it to go. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 13. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 51. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Dunn. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony. Doran.
I'm not in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA.
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So the Lakers win the tip. Outside Reeves. Puts up a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And finished off by Hayes.
Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
And Cleveland has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. That one no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Doncic. And it's rejected. In transition, here they come. The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James outside. Pass to Reeves. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Mitchell into the lane.
The spider in the house. The unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Now here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And here's Strus outside. Sinks the tray.
Wow, you have to love decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
The Cavaliers leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now, here is James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James goes high in the air and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Garland, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Out to Hachimura. And stolen by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Pass to Reeves. Over Garland. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
In for the Cavaliers, DeAndre Hunter. Isaac Okoro.
Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A minute 37 left to play in the first. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. Here's James. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Now here's Hunter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Mobley on a screen. Down low. Jerome on the wing. Okoro outside. Pass to Hunter. That three's off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. Now Hachimura. Covered by Mobley. Unloads from 13. And that one's good. James has got 6.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a 3-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Doncic outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3.
15. The Cavaliers, 18.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. To the middle. And the basket by Hachimura.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Hunter on the wing. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Driving in. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside, Green. Back to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. LeBron, attack mode. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
James deciding where to go with it. Releases from 15. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Garland. Fires for three. Hachimura with a rebound. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's James from the arc. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Here's Mobley. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 3. Here's James. Oh, hey! How about that?
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
From the arc, Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Vincent. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley, left side. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside Mitchell. Allen inside. Over Finney-Smith. They grab their own miss. Allen can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. There's the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Connect outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Connect's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. From deep, Mobley. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles another 3. On the wing, Mitchell. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
29.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And here's Connect outside. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Finney-Smith. And that misses. That would have put him up. Left side, Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Goes back up to the left side wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Garland looking around. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
From deep, here's Doncic. Mobley grabs the board. To the paint. Outside Strus. Mobley outside. Can't connect from short range. Lakers trail by 5. To the inside. Hayes. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Right side Garland. Second chance effort. Yes, on the jumper. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Pass to Goodwin. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
First team foul. Cavaliers substitution.
Doncic with it.
Number 12.
To stop the drought. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, wow.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Allen, left side. Clock at 6. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Outside Mitchell. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Doncic outside. Pulls up. Another miss by Doncic. Cleveland leading by 7. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter here. On the wing, Reeves. Double team on James. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Luka on the attack.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
Mobley outside. Rebounded by LeBron. With 4 on the clock. And James throws it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And so it's Cleveland.
The Cavaliers, 49.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Strus. Back to Garland. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Only one man back on D. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Inside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. To the inside. Allen can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
In 20. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
3-ball, Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Here's James. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Right side, Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Here's Doncic. Count the basket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
From deep, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 2. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Mobley deciding where to go with it. The floater. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
And here's Doncic. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
Here's Hachimura. Stolen by Strus.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
The assist.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11. And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Whoa, some artistry there from Doncic.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Pass to Strus. Lays it up and banks it in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Lakers trail by 4. James, a good look. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Reeves. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away
Mitchell. Good work defensively by James. Here are the Lakers now. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a lead.
Yeah, he gets them a lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
James, outside. Classic move by LeBron James.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 3. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 22 points.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
Here's Reeves outside. Drills it from deep. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
On the wing, Mitchell.
That size and length and strength. LeBron, the tough one to try to shoot over.
6 to shoot. And stolen by Reeves. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And here's Strus outside. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game. Cleveland calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Here's Mitchell. A 3 off the inbound. LeBron with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Here's James. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
cause my price range is lower. Now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in, Bill Gates. Let me in, spin, I got money to lend my friends. Now we in, candy pins, Kenwood and tears. Now I win, sin, through the pen I make my ends. Now down, down, baby, yo, street in the Range Rover. Baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up, listen to it loud. Pass it to me now. Down, down, baby, yo, street in the Range Rover. Baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up, listen to it loud. Pass it to me now.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen, trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know they kids. And they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Them let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. That include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Wynn. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Ren. I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If God truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school, I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. Pastor play you for fool, yeah, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty, ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Like everybody's set right. It's like, I want to be like this. And I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling. They were selling.
Who's gonna topple a king? Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple a king? Betting all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King Moose is gonna move strong against you. King Moose is 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose is gonna move